The world's main court for the worst of crimes is in deep crisis since it issued arrest warrants against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his former defense minister Yoav Gallant in November 2024.
We meet at a time when prosecutors and judges are sanctioned and war criminals are shielded. At a time when victims of atrocity crimes are denied the justice they owed. While red carpets are rolled out for wanted criminals.
In the past year, the United States, Israel and Russia, who are not a party to the ICC, have tried everything to undermine the work of the International Court, founded 23 years ago to bring justice to the victims of war crimes otherwise unpunished.
The court officer, could you call the case, please?
The US imposed sanctions on Canadian judge Kimberly Prost for her decision to allow American soldiers to be investigated for war crimes in Afghanistan. Now she says her bank cards are blocked and nearly all online services are not accessible.
For all that's being the effects of these sanctions on our lives, and difficult as it may be, those efforts to say don't do this, don't do that in these cases are completely futile, because I can assure you, and I speak on behalf of all my colleagues and the office, those in the office of the prosecutor, we stand undeterred.
Other judges and prosecutors are sanctioned for the case against Israeli leaders, Palestinian human rights organizations for working with the ICC.
We cannot make of Gaza the graveyard of international law.
The director of the Palestinian Center for Human Rights is calling on countries to act.
They have to be strong, clear, bold in addressing justice issues.
And if they don't, if they're not strong and bold, what would happen to the ICC?
This is the issue. I think the world should choose either or, rule of law or rule of jungle.
He insists their work will continue despite the sanctions because those suffering most from them are the victims of the genocide in Gaza. While the European Union wants dialogue with the United States to discuss its concerns with the ICC, others fear this will risk the independence of the court and possibly even compromise the Palestine case. Divisions that make it clear that the slogan "Justice for All" is a daily struggle, even at the most important international court. Stab Vaessen, Al Jazeera in The Hague.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.